In a land far away, there was a young boy named Tayo. Tayo was a fatherless child. His father died when he was very little. This was the reason his mother never had another child. Tayo had a very wicked uncle, Mr. Abu, his late father's younger brother, who did everything to frustrate Tayo and his family, aiming to claim all their late father's property for himself. Mr. Abu and his wife were terribly cruel, influencing their children with their wickedness, especially their eldest son, Tunde. Tayo's mother, having suffered a stroke due to the shock of losing her husband, was helpless, leaving Tayo at the mercy of Mr. Abu and his family. On several occasions, Tunde intentionally committed crimes, blaming Tayo and causing him to suffer for his bad behavior. It was Tayo, Tunde would say, whenever he did something wrong, manipulating his parents to punish Tayo. One day, while returning from the stream, both boys found 2 eggs by the roadside. "Look, Tayo," Tunde said, "those look like freshly boiled eggs. I must have one or more." Tayo warned him not to take the eggs, as it would be stealing, but Tunde wouldn't listen. He picked up the eggs, cracked them and ate them, threatening Tayo not to say anything to anyone. That night, a terrifying event unfolded. There was an unusual knock on the door, followed by the voice of the old dreadful witch, demanding to know who ate his egg. Mr. Abu, realizing Tunde was guilty, but he accused Tayo, and Tayo was tied to an orange tree outside, awaiting the return of the dreadful witch. Tayo's mother, unable to save him, silently prayed for his safety. When the witch returned, Tayo pleaded with the witch. He pleaded that he is innocent and had nothing to do with his eggs. The witch believed him and gave him a small drum and instructed him to beat it in tune with the wishes of his heart for justice and anything else he desired. Returning home, Tayo beat the drum, gathering the villagers. He proclaimed his innocence and asked for justice. Miraculously, his mother regained her health, and Tunde transformed into a chicken. Overwhelmed with joy, Tayo thanked the witch, and Mr. Abu, filled with remorse, pleaded for mercy. Tayo, moved by pity, used the drum to return Tunde to human form. Mr. Abu and his family remorsefully promised to leave the village for good, allowing Tayo to live happily with his healed mother. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us create more beautiful content and stories for you and your family. Thank you.